Hello YouTube and welcome to ATS. Today we've got a little video talking about options for your Smith Wesson Shield. A lot of people don't like the shield because the grip is very narrow and they don't feel like it's comfortable in their hands. They don't feel like they can hold on to it very well. So there's a couple options. One of them is the Hogue handall grip that you see right here. And we'll get back to that in a minute. The other option is the Talon grips. And I toyed with the idea of the Talon grips for a long time. If you don't know what they are, it's basically a tape that you stick on that either has a grainy, sandy type texture, which can be rough on the hands, or the newer one is a stick-on that has a bumpy, rubberized type surface. It does not increase really the width or the size of the grip. It just gives you a little more to hang on to, because with just the polymer grip, can be a little slippery, especially if your hands are sweaty. So I toyed with the Talon grips, but I decided not to go with that route because I've seen that over time the tape will come loose. And so you've got to strip it off, and I didn't want to have to deal with taking it off, removing all the residue from the glue, and putting on another set. So then the Hogue grip came out, and I thought, well, this is a good option. So I toyed with that idea for a long time, and I decided to go with it. Now, it says on the package that there's a very easy installation. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy installation. So what you have to do, or what I did, I'm going to tell you what I did. So I took a pot of water and I brought it to a boil. And then I dropped this grip in and I held it underwater for 30 seconds. Okay. And then I took it out and I stretched this side. I stretched it for a few minutes, and then I stretched it for a few seconds and stretched it on this side. And I dropped it back in the boiling water. I left it in there about another 30 seconds. In the meantime, I took a bottle of Windex, which has an ammonia base, and I sprayed the polymer grip of the shield with that, rubbed it a little bit, make it all wet, pulled this out, stretched it a little bit more, and then I sprayed the inside of this with Windex. Okay. Now the fun part is trying to put it on. So I slipped this end in first, and then to try to get this part in. And so you basically have to put your finger in here and pull, stretch it on. And it's a real bear. I'm going to tell you, it's a real bear. But once you got this end and this end up to here on, then you can work it up and get it on. And let me show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so this is the grip on there. And you just have to make sure that you clear the magazine well so that you can get your magazines up in there. And what it does is it gives you a really good purchase on the gun. Of course, when you've got your magazine in here, you've got your pinky rest, but it helps you get closer to the beaver tail right here, because it's closed a little space right there. You've got finger grooves that really help you get a good grip on the weapon, and it won't slide around in your hand like the polymer grip. And if you notice here, it's got a little bit of a palm swell that you don't have on the polymer grip. So it makes it a little bit wider, a little easier to hold on to. So I've not put a lot of rounds through this. I put about 25, 30 rounds through it with this on, and I love it. It fits really well. Now, if you've got really big hands, this might be an issue right here. For me, it works well, and it actually helps me because I have a tendency to want to over grip the gun this way. So it helps me get it back to the center, and then it's a lot more comfortable in the finger groove. And so it works well. I'm told that it will not move, but I would just keep an eye on it, that it doesn't drop down lower than this so that you wouldn't impede putting your magazine in. So again, with the magazine, you see it gives you, gives you a really good grip and you get all your fingers on. Okay. Anyway, that's my my review on the Hogue grip. I think it's a great option for those who are not real nuts about the grip on the Shield. So if you like this video, go ahead and click like, click subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, until next time, shoot often, shoot safe, and God bless.